What's going on, guys? Mimic here with another video. This one is highly requested, so I'm gonna drop it for you guys. It is a 1 to 50 leveling guide. What you guys should prioritize, what you guys should be doing early on to set up for success later on. And I'm gonna be breaking down all the tips and tricks in this video. So without further ado, let's just jump straight in because I know you guys want this content. Let's go. So step one, when you start the game, you're going to end up in Castleton right here. This is the first place you'll get to in the game. Let's go ahead and go over there now. And you'll be a level 1. You'll have crappy gear, crappy everything, base level 1. What you're gonna see though on the right side of this over here, you're gonna have an adventure codex. Obviously I'm level 50, so I've done mine already, so I don't have a codex. But essentially what you're going to do is you'll have purple quests that show up here on the side of your screen. You can press H, it'll bring up this cursor. You can also press Alt and it will do it the same. And you can come over here and look at the quests and filter them by using your mouse here, so you can always track your quests that you're doing. Okay, what you're going to want to do when you first get in this game is follow the purple quests. Only do the purple quests, and what's going to happen is the purple quest is going to take you to different places in the game as the main story quest, so you'll eventually unlock the entire map. Just follow the purple quest. That's what the purple quest is going to do. It's going to open up the entire map for you. It's the main story quest, so you want to be prioritizing that over everything. Now you're going to get to a spot where you run out of purple quests, and you're going to be here at Vienta Village. Eventually you'll get to Vienta Village. I'll go there now. And you're going to want to come here, and you're going to eventually run out of purple quests. Now what I'm going to do is tell you a little bit about kind of what the stage that when I got here, what I did, and it's up to you guys if you guys want to do it the same or not. When you get to Vienta Village, you'll probably be somewhere between level 20 and level 30. Okay, when you get here, these contracts are going to open up here. These contracts, you'll want to come here. Obviously I can't open them because I've already done it, but you want to come here to Grimo. Okay, he's going to give you these contracts. What you want to do is, and I have another video on contracts explaining what exactly they are, but essentially they're just daily quests. You want to do the contracts, and you want to level up all your gear with the contracts. Now I would recommend, if I could choose going back in time to save you guys as a tip and trick, only do the contracts if you're trying to level up your gear, because when you're here you're going to have all green gear. By the time you're 20-30, all your gear should be green already, and you're going to want to get the contracts that you need to level up all your green gear to +6. You want both weapons to +6. You want all your accessories, all your armor pieces, all green +6. You should be easily +6 all green by probably level 25 minimum. By level 25, all of your stuff should be +6 and it should be all green. Okay, that's tip number 1. Try to work on that, on the contracts getting +6 by 25, because at level 20, if you go to the co-op dungeons, you get an abyss. So you get a dungeon that you can do, and in the dungeon it'll start giving you blues. So at the bare minimum, by level 25, you should be at least all fully green +6. Okay, that's a tip there. Now what I was getting at is, when you get to different areas in the map, you're gonna open up these quests here. These are your exploration codexes. Now what I would recommend is, you're gonna get to a level cap where you cannot progress anymore. You cannot go and do any more storyline because you don't have enough XP to unlock the next piece of the story. So rather than doing contracts, if you can avoid it, save your contracts for later. When you're a level 50, you get 10 contracts a day. You can stack them for a few days. It will not take you long to level your character. I was able to level a secondary character in under 17 hours to level 50. Okay, doing this. So if you're trying to get to level very quick and you want to do it efficiently, what I would recommend is do all your purple line quests. Okay, do all your purple line quests, and when you run out of purple line quests, do these blue quests. Okay, do the blue quest. They're going to give you more XP than doing contracts. So do your blue quests. Eventually you'll level doing that. If you run out of blue quests, go back and do the blue quests for the area that you were at before. Or if you're big brain, you could go to the next area that you have not opened up yet. Like, let's say you're at Vienta, right? And the storyline is taking you to Abandoned Stonemason, and you do all the purple quests in Abandoned Stonemason, and you don't have any more purple quests here at Abandoned Stonemason, then do the blue quests that are at Abandoned Stonemason. Every single place in this map is gonna have their own set of blue quests that it's gonna want you to do in the area. And every time you do the blue quests, you get XP. And those blue quests are gonna be much, much better to do than to just do contracts and to level up. You're gonna be stuck in low levels for a long time if you're only relying on contracts to level up, and if you're only allowing if you're only doing like open world farming, it's gonna take you forever. So what you want to do to speed it up, like I said, you could probably do it in another 20 hours of gameplay, of game time, is do all your purple quests. When you run out, do the blue quests. Okay. The second thing is, you do want to obviously get the all your weapons and armors to +6 green, and you get those materials by doing the main storyline quests anyways. So they're gonna give you and feed you materials as you level up in the game. So make sure that you're taking those materials, which are these grow stones that I've got here, and use them to upgrade all your gears to +6. Okay, that's what I'm gonna recommend there. Now, once you're level 20. When you get to level 20, you're gonna get your first dungeon. You can do this dungeon the first time that you beat it. You get a lot of gold and you get a lot of experience, and that's for every single dungeon in the game. The first time you complete it, you're gonna get like a lot of gold. You're gonna get a lot of experience. Obviously, for level 50s, you don't get anything as far as experience goes because you're already maxed out top level. But you get the idea, okay? So it's not a bad idea to pause maybe really quick and just do one dungeon, but don't farm these over and over again as a lower level. This is not priority. Priority is getting to level 50 because that's when the game starts. And in order to do that, like I said, you need to do the main story and you need to do your blue quests. The second thing is, like I said, the gaps in between, there's going to be tons of gaps in between your levels, okay? And it's going to happen at different times of the gameplay. When you see that you run out, you have to just go to the last place that you were at and do the blue quests in that area. If you don't have any there, go to another place that you haven't uncovered and do the blue quests there. If you're not able to do it, the blue quests at the next place because the mobs are too high level and you're getting beat up, then go to the place that you were at prior and do those blue quests to fill the gap. And then once you hit level, the storyline will reopen and then you just continue with the storyline. That's how you do it really quickly. And it's kind of like a tip and trick because a lot of people don't know. I get a lot of questions like, hey, how do I do this? What should I be prioritizing? Where do I level? What should I be doing dungeons? Should I be going to Silas? Like, no. If you're trying to get to 50 as soon as possible in less than a day worth of playtime, to speed run it, you have to do it efficiently and you have to know how to do it. And that's why I wanted to make this video, because I get lots and lots of questions on how to level, where to level, what should I be doing, should I be focusing on this? And it's like, no, only thing you need to worry about early on is getting to level 50 first, because that's where the game actually starts. From level 1 to level 50, essentially you're playing the tutorial of the game. That's how I see it. So that's why you're going to want to level quick, okay? You're going to unlock a level 30 again. When you get to level 30, you'll unlock a dungeon. You'll unlock another one at level 40. Okay, like I said, feel free to do these once, okay, or twice if you're really trying to get gear, which really doesn't matter at this point. To do it for the XP, and it'll help you out. You'll get a lot of gold as well that you'll need to level up your skills and things like that. So it doesn't hurt to do the dungeon once. And then you're pretty much going to want to rinse and repeat. Throughout the story, it's going to be taking you all over the map, and then you're going to have little baby quests that you do in that area. It's going to, like, let's say you go to desert, right? Desert's going to say, okay, in the main story, you need to go over here in this direction and interact with this thing. You're going to go do that. Okay, and it's going to send you from here. It's going to send you all the way back over here, and then you're going to have to do something. And you'll do that throughout level 1 through 50, and then eventually, like I said, you're going to hit that gap where you have to do the blue quests, okay? Obviously, I have a lot of blue quests. I have so many blue quests that I have not done. It's ridiculous, like how much stuff I never did. I didn't have to do it at the time I was able to like go through the story without doing the blue quests, but as time has progressed and as they've patched the game, they time gate you differently. So the way you used to level and get to 50 is not the way you get to 50 anymore, which is why I'm doing this updated one. You have to do the storyline, you have to do your blue quest, guys. I'm telling you, it's the fastest way to get to 50. Okay, once you get to 50, then all the end game stuff starts. But I just wanted to make a quick video on what you should be expecting playing the game as a fresh level 1, never touching the game ever. That is exactly what you want to do. Do your purple quests, do the blue quests, rinse and repeat, go through the story. As you go through the story, you're going to get materials. You can level up all your greens to +6 at a minimum, and that'll give you a solid base going into the dungeons that open up. As long as you're +6, you can see these dungeons are going to start giving you blue gear, which you can level up later, and then the harder ones start giving you purple gear. And then obviously the tier 2 dungeons, which are going to be a few months after release of NA, you're going to be getting like this tier 2 gear, which is like ridiculously good. So like I said, going to recap. New players, never played the game, this guide's for you. Okay, do the main storyline. The main story will take you throughout the map. When you run out, do the blue quests. You'll thank me later. They give you a lot of XP, and you'll be able to proceed with the storyline. And the storyline quests, guys, out of everything in the game, the storyline quests give you the most XP. So that's why you want to be doing those as fast as you can, because the more story you get knocked out, the quicker you get to level 50. They give you like so much more XP compared to blue quests, so much more XP compared to doing contracts. So don't get too wrapped up early on doing the contracts. Okay, like I said, I was able to level a character, a secondary character, which I can't show because it's in CBT, but I was able to do a secondary character in about 17 hours of game time, which is really good. The first time I leveled this character, it probably took me 30+ hours. So yes, playing the game, having an advantage of playing it in KR helped me, but it's the same process, right? It's just knowing what to do and like not getting too wrapped up in the auction house, not getting too wrapped up in buying traits early. Like, guys, early players, don't worry about any of that stuff. Only worry about getting to level 50. Trust me, because that's when the game opens up for you, and then you can worry about all the other stuff later on. If you want to get to level 50 really quick in less than a day of game time, follow this guide, and I promise you, you will get to level 50 in no time. Hope this helped, guys. It's my updated one. I did release one a while back, but like I said, things have changed. The game's been patched. The story's been changed a little bit with how the XP works, and they kind of wanted to open up the game a little bit and not be so one-dimensional. So things have changed, which is why I wanted to update, give you guys an update on the leveling guide. But hopefully it helps you guys out. Hopefully you guys learned something. Maybe you guys are getting stuck on leveling and you're like kind of don't know what to do. So that's why I wanted to make this video to help you guys out. Do those blue quests. They're goated. They're going to help you get XP and help you get to 50 quicker. And then that is when the real fun starts. Guys, if you liked the video, go ahead and smash that like button for me. I appreciate it big time. My channel is blowing up right now. You guys are awesome, supporting me, subbing to me, giving me some love. I appreciate it. Trust me, I feel it over here on this side, guys. If you guys liked it, consider subscribing. Helps me out big time. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section. I do reply to those myself, and I do try to get to them as soon as possible. Until next time, guys, I'm making some more videos this week. Love y'all. Peace.